Hello everyone, welcome you all. In a concept builders topic, today we are going to see divisibility and division algorithm. This is very important topic. If you go through the previous year question paper, the recent trend questions are from this area also. So give much importance to this area. We are going to discuss few topics and then we are going to solve few questions and then I am providing you three practice questions. So listen carefully. Divisibility. Here actually we do have a concept called as what is divisibility by 2, by 3, 4, 5, 6 like that. So here I am giving you up to 10. Then in the next part we are going to see up to 20. But UPSC nowadays asking you up to 11. So therefore be careful with at least up to 11. So first of all let us see one by one. So what do you mean by divisibility by 2? Ending with 0, 2, 4, 8 or surely it is divisible by 2. So for example, so the numbers ending with 240. So therefore here ending with 2, therefore this number is surely divisible by 2. Without solving you can say that. Suppose 386. This 8 is a even number. So also ending with 8. Therefore it is surely divisible by 2. Then we move on to the divisibility by 6. So that is also very important. Before 6 just we will see 3. 3 is very important. Sum of its digit is divisible by 3. Then the given number is divisible by 3. For example 3, 1, 2. Whatever be the number. So just add these numbers. 3 plus 1 plus 2. So what is the resultant? 6. If the resultant is divisible by 3, then the given number 312 is divisible by 3. Whatever be the number of digits, apply this logic so that you can able to know whether the given number is divisible by 3 or not. After this, let us see divisible by 4. Here the last two digits is divisible by 4, then the given number is divisible by 4. For example, 00, then 04, 08, then 12, 16 like that. So for example, just take 400, yes, divisible, last two digits. If it is 00, surely that number is divisible by 4. Or else 404, 04, last two digits. When the last two digit is divisible by 4, the given number is divisible by 4 irrespective of the number of digits. 4, 6, 0, 2, 4. Yes, 24. 24 is divided by 4, which means that the whole number here it is given 3640624. It is divisible by 4. So learn this logic also. Then let us see divisible by 5. The number ending with a 0 and 5. 50 surely divisible by 5. Then 55 surely divisible by 5. So this is nothing but the divisibility by 5. Then next is divisibility by 6. So this is also very important. So here in the divisibility by 6, when a given number is divided by both 2 and 3, then only a given number is divided by 6. So this is very important concept here. Suppose let us check with the 312 itself. Yes, the unit place is 2, therefore it is divided by 2. Then just now we have seen 312, sum of the digit is 6. Yes, this is divided by surely 3. Therefore this 312 is divided by 6 also. This is the concept here, that is divisibility by 6. Then the divisibility by 7. Yes, this is very important concept. So learn this concept in an elaborated manner. But when the difference between the twice of the digit at the unit place and a number formed by the digit is either 0 or multiple of 7, then a given number is divisible by 7. For example, 289. I'm just taking that. So what is that? Read the question and then read the given explanation again. When the difference between the twice the number of the digit at unit place, So this is the unit place. Twice means multiply that. Then a number formed by the other, which means that what is the difference between them. So that only you need to identify. The remaining number is 28. Minus, difference is minus. Then the twice the number of that unit place. Here the unit place is 9. Twice means multiply with 2. Simple. 28 minus 18. So therefore this is equal to 10. So 10 is not divided by 7, which means that 289 is not divided by 7. So this is the divisibility concept. If you want, we will check with 343. We will check here. So for example, what is the rule? Twice of the unit place is subtracted with the remaining numbers. So 34. So this is nothing but 34 minus 6. So this is nothing but 28. If you know 28 is divided by 7, you can stop here itself. Yes, this is divided by 7. After knowing that 28 is divided by 7, you can say that this 343 is also divided by 7. But listen, for a lengthy numbers, okay, lengthy number of digits, the concept is different. You need to identify the positive oscillator and negative oscillator. Those things and all you need to identify. But in the recent trend question 2021, UPSC 2021, there was a question related to the divisibility by 7. So we will solve that question in that separate video. But listen carefully. To solve this question, suppose if you are not getting any idea how to proceed that question, just do the normal division. Since when a number is divisible by any number, surely the remainder is going to be a 0. So divide a given number with respect to 7. So they will give you some unknown things. You need to identify that unknown things. So replace with the options A, B, C, D. Then check the number is divisible by 7 or not. If it is remainder is 0, surely that number is divisible by 7. So solve that UPSC 2021 question by using this logic. Anyhow, we will discuss that question also. So divisibility by 8. So this is also very important concept. Already we have learned divisible by 2 and 4. If the number, listen, last 3 digits, take that. So 000, then 008, then 016, then 024, like that. If the last 3 digits of a given number, for example 362008, whether this number is divisible by 8 or not, in order to identify that, just check with the last 3 digits. Yes, 008, it is divided by 8. Therefore, the given number 362008 is surely divided by 8. So like that you need to understand and you need to solve. So divisibility by 9 is same as the divisibility by 3. So both are same. So you can remember easily. For example, so I am just taking 343. So whether it is divisible by 9 or not, just add everything. 3 plus 4 plus 3. So now this is nothing but 10. So it is not divided by 9. So like that you need to. Now 243. Now you check. 2 plus 4 plus 3. So sum of the digits is divisible by 9. Then the given number is divisible by 9. So same logic here. 6, 9. Yes, this is divided by 9. Therefore this 243 is divided by 9. So like that practice some questions. Then divisible by 10. It is very easy. So therefore we are moving with the next concept of divisible by 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So at least up to 11 you have to know. So here what is the concept? Yes, divisibility by 11 also there in your UPSC question. So therefore you need to read at least up to divisibility by 11. The special cases are 13, 17. So these are all special cases. We will see that as a separate video since due to the time constraint. So now divisibility by 11. So here suppose they are giving you like this. Okay, to check whether a given number is this number, this is the given number, whether this number is divisible by 11. So what is the procedure? Sum of is odd. See, normal division, you know, When the remainder is 0, then the number is going to be divisible by 11. But here, in order to save your time, so apply these logics. Sum of digits in the odd places minus sum of the digits in the even places. Simple. I'm just taking odd, even, odd, even. Then what is the sum of the digits? 6 minus even. Sorry, 5. Then even places. 1 plus 1, 2. So 3. 3 is not divided by 11. Therefore, 3, 1, 2, 1 is not divided by 11. So for example, 121. Okay. Whether it has to leave 0 or else multiple of 11. So now listen. This is odd place. This is even place. This is odd place. Sum of the odd place is nothing but 1 plus 1, 2. Minus the sum of the even place. Even place is 2 here. 2 minus 2, 0. If it is resultant is 0, that number is divided by 11. Or else here it is in the multiple of 11. Surely that number is going to be divided by 11. At least you have to know up to 11. So I am giving you additional things 12, 13, 14, 15. Just read this properly so that you can easily understand. So 13 and all special cases we will see that as a separate video. So just I am giving you 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Just make note of it. UPSC has not asked in these areas. Anyhow, I am giving you these things for your safety purpose. Then we will move on to the next topic. This topic is very important. You can able to solve many questions with this division algorithm. So what do you mean by division algorithm? In your school days you have learned like this now. 13, 9, then what would be the remainder? So 1, then 9 sir, here 4. So here this is nothing but the divisor. Okay, then this is nothing but the quotient. Then this is nothing but the remainder. So this logic only you are going to apply here in the division algorithm. So here this division algorithm applicable to find out the remainder for the normal problems. So here in general, so this is divisor and then this is divide and then this is nothing but the quotient and this is nothing but the remainder. So what do you mean by division algorithm? Here I am providing you the division algorithm. Just make note of it. So this is the division algorithm. So that dividend can be written as quotient into divisor plus remainder. So this logic will help you to find out the remainder also with the least powers, not the highest power. Highest power concept we have already discussed. Now this is the least power concept, or else in another way by using the division algorithm. So let us solve some examples, okay, some problems. Then only you people can understand in a better manner. So I am just starting with the question number 1. In a division sum, the divisor is 10 times the quotient and 5 times the remainder. Then if the remainder is 46, then find the dividend. So here to solve these questions, if you read the question one or twice, surely you can able to solve. But if you read by seeing blindly, surely you will skip that question in your examination. Don't do such thing. Just read the questions one or twice, then you people can able to solve those kind of questions in a simple manner. So read the given and then what do you need to find out? So that is the thing you need to make note of it. Here, according to the question, they have provided you a remainder. Okay. Here remainder is 46. After this, read the question first. In a division sum, a divisor is 10 times the quotient, but I don't know the quotient. Then move on. Same divisor is 5 times the remainder. So this is given in the question. So after making these things easily, you can able to find. Since I know the remainder, simple. Therefore, divisor is equal to 5 times the remainder. So this is 46. 5 into 46 is nothing but 230. So you have found the divisor. Next thing, what you need to find out? Quotient. So here, how to find out the quotient? So just apply here. Therefore, substitute in 1. So it is easy to find out the quotient. So if I am substituting here, therefore divisor is nothing but 230. Substituting. Therefore 10 into quotient. After finding out this, just eliminate 0 0. Therefore quotient is equal to 23. I know the quotient, but we need to identify the dividend. Just now we seen the division algorithm. So dividend is equal to quotient into a divisor plus remainder. This only na. So therefore quotient is 23. Divisor you people found as the 230. Then plus remainder. Then 46. Now listen. 23 into 23 are 529. Simple. Therefore here 0 add. So therefore 46. If you add these things, you will get the answer as to 5336. Therefore 5336 option C is the answer for this question. So if you are having any queries, please comment so that we will discuss again also, not an issue. Now let us move on with the question number 2. So this is the very important topic, the UPSC kind of question, recent trend of questions. Okay, UPSC is asking this kind of questions recently, and 2020 there was a question with respect to this kind, and 2021 also. So therefore you need to focus this area. So read the question. So 8-digit number, it is given, is divisible by 9. So therefore to solve this problem in a quick manner, we need to know the divisibility by 9. Simple. What is the concept of a divisibility by 9? Concept is sum of the given numbers. Sum of the given numbers is divided by 9. Then the given things are divided by 9. Or else you need to do some normal traditional method. Suppose if you don't know any logic, just replace the options in the place of A. Then if it is remainder is 0, then surely that number is going to be divided by 9. That logic you can apply. For example, I am writing here 5 4 3 2 1. So in the place of A 0, if I am writing A, but while I am dividing 9, if it is 0, then A is equal to 0. Suppose if it is not 0, then A is not 0. Then substitute the 5. Then divide. So this is the normal tradition method. Even if you know this concept, you can solve. Even if you don't know, by using this you can solve. But don't leave the question in your examination all. So try. So these are all very easy topic. What is the concept? Sum of the given numbers. So 6 plus 8 plus 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1 plus 8. So now add everything. So I'm adding these things. If I'm adding these things, I'm getting 29 plus 8. Now I'm going to replace the options here. If I'm writing 0 here, surely the result is going to be a 29. 29 is not divided by 9. Therefore I can eliminate that. Then 29 plus 5. Since I'm going with the option method, okay, you need to substitute up since we need to identify the A. Then this is nothing but surely this is 34. It is also not divided by 9. Then you can eliminate that. You move on with 29 plus A is now 7. So this is 36. Yes, 36 is divided by 9. Therefore this is one possible. Therefore answer is C. If you want, you can check your 9. I am writing 9. Therefore 38. 38 is not divided by 9. Therefore this is also wrong. So the only one option is C is equal to 7 is the right answer for this question. So let us move on with the question number 3. So what is the largest 3-digit number which gives you the remainder 5 and 6 when divided by 9 and 11? So what is the 3-digit number? So it is all the options are the 3-digit number, but the only thing you need to do is simple. One is divided by 9 and divided by 11. Okay. So what is the concept? If you know the concept of a divisibility, it is easy. 9 concept is sum of the digits. Sum of the digits. Suppose concept 11 is nothing but a sum of the odd places minus even places, either 0 or 11, then that number is divided by 11. So therefore this is the concept here, but here when you are dividing with 9, it should it should gives your remainder as 5. When you divide the same number, listen, when you divide the same number by 11, it should give you the remainder as 6. Remainder as 6. So both the things you need to understand. If you don't know anything, just do the normal method. Simple. Okay. So then apply this, check whether it is leaves you a remainder 0 or not. No. So like that, you have to check. Okay, since here it is surely divisible by 9 completely, but it's not leaving you remainder as 5. Therefore, easily you can eliminate option A. Okay, so like that you can go this method also. But if you know this logic, very simple. So now 900. Okay, what is the concept called divisibility by 9? The sum of numbers. Okay, therefore 9 plus 0 plus 9, so which is equal to 9. Yes, it is divided by 9, so going to be remainder is going to be 0, but here it says remainder is 5. Therefore you can eliminate 900, then 9 to 5. So I am adding 9 plus 2 plus 5, so which is equal to 16. When I am dividing this, it gives you a remainder as 7. Okay, therefore you can eliminate this also. Now I am moving with the 941. Now listen carefully. When I am, so this is the procedure, 9 plus 1 plus 4, or else 9 plus 4 plus 1, both are same. Here it is nothing but 14. Yes, when I am dividing 14 with 9, it gives you remainder as 5. Yes, this condition satisfied. Now check that same number, 947 divided by 11. So this is the normal tradition method. I am not going to do that normal tradition method. If you want, you can check to get the remainder as 6. Yes, so that is one possibility. Now what I am going to do is odd, even, odd. So simple method. So now add sum of the odd places 10 minus even places. Sum of the even places going to be a 6. Yes, the remainder is going to be a 6. Therefore 941 is the answer which satisfies both the condition. So therefore answer for this question is 941. If you are having a query, you may clarify. So let us move on with the question number 4. So this is also a very important question. So 31z5 plus 51z3 is divisible by 3, where z is the digit less than 5. So less than 5. So therefore you need to go through that. Okay, less than 5. What is the values of z or? Okay, so 0, 1, 0, 3, 1, 3, 1, 4. Here it is given that 31z5, 51z3. So add. So this is the symbol here, addition. Therefore add 8 to, just I don't know that, I am just blank. Add the remaining places except this blank. So 8 plus 2 plus 8, 18. Yes, 18 is completely divisible by 3. Yes, then you need to check with the z possible. In order to completely divisible by 3, either it should be 0 or else it should be the multiples of 3. So that is the concept here, multiple by or else multiples of 3. So that is the concept here, since it is given that divisible by 3. So now replace the values in the place of z. 0, 1. If you add 1, so the resultant is not divided by 3. Therefore that is not the option. Then 0, 3. 0 plus 3. Yes, this is 3. Yes, this number is divided by 3. This is an option. Now if you can check. So here if you want, you can check. 1 plus 3, 4, not divided by 3. 1 plus 3 is 4, not divided by. 1 plus 4 is 5, not divided by. So only one option is 0 plus 3, which is equal to 3. It is divided by 3. Therefore one possible for z is 0, another is z is 3. Therefore answer is option B, 0, 3 is the answer for this question. Yes, UPSC is giving this kind of simple questions. Okay, if you go through the 2020, 2021, you can able to see. Okay, now let us move on to question number 5. The square of a number greater than 1000 which is not divisible by 3. When divided by 3, it leaves you a remainder. You need to identify that remainder. Here listen, the square of a number greater than 1000. First of all, just take the square numbers first. Okay, here you need to understand some logic here. Okay, so what is 2 square? 4. What is 3 square? 9. What is 4 square? 16. Like that. So square of your numbers greater than 1000. First of all, I am going to check with the small numbers. Okay, then only I am going to check with the greater number than the 1000. First of all, square of a number. So this is the square of a number. When I am dividing with the 3, it leaves the remainder as 1. Okay, since 1s are 3 here. When next number 9. So when I am dividing this, so surely it leaves the remainder. So here you need to check. When divided by 3, a remainder is what? Simple. When it is divisible by 3, then surely remainder is going to be 0. When it is not divisible by 3, the remainder is going to be 1 when that number is divided by 3. So that is the logic here. So therefore answer is going to be 1. Whatever be the number, square numbers, it is greater than 1000 or greater than 10,000 or lakhs, whatever. So apply this logic. So I am giving you some concept here. Take that concept. Okay. So remainder of your any perfect square number, remainder of any perfect square number when divided by 3, is either 0 or 1. So remainder only either 0 or 1. So when the number is completely divisible means the remainder is going to be a 0. When the number is not divided by 3, that number is divided by 3 means obviously going to be a remainder is 1. So that is the logic here. If you want, you can check. 11 is not divided by, sorry, it is not the square number. So you move on with the 16. 16 is the square number. Yes. So now if I am dividing this, therefore 5 are 15. 1. I know that 16 is not divided by 3 completely. But when that 16 is divided by 15, what is the remainder? That is the question here. Therefore remainder is 1. So you need to learn these concepts. These are all very important concepts. Now I am moving with the question number 6. The difference of two numbers is 1365. On dividing the larger number by the smaller, 6 is obtained as the quotient and 15 is obtained as a remainder. What is the smaller number? Yes, to solve this question, we have to read the question again. The difference between the two numbers is 1365. This is one statement. On dividing the larger number by the smaller number. I don't know the larger number. I don't know smaller number. Sorry. So first of all, you need to check with the larger number and a smaller number. Then, when larger number by smaller number, 6 is obtained as the quotient and 15 is obtained as the remainder. What is that? A smaller number. Here, I don't know the smaller number. I am just taking that as a 11. So what is the larger number? Difference between the numbers, right? L minus S is equal to 1365. I know the smaller number. The smaller number just I have picked as a X. So which is nothing but 1365. So now larger number is going to be 1365 plus X. So this is the larger number. I know the smaller number. What is the given here? When the larger number is divided by the smaller number, it gives you a remainder as 15, then quotient as a 6. What is the smaller number? We need to identify the X. You know the division algorithm concept. A dividend is equal to quotient into divisor plus remainder. So if you know this logic, easily you can solve. Just bring this X here, 15 to this side. Therefore 1365 minus 15, which is equal to 6x minus x, obviously going to be your 5x. Then 1350 by 5, which is equal to x. So x is nothing but 270. So here the question is dealing with the finding out the x. Therefore I am stopping here with the 270. Suppose if you need to identify the larger number, then you have to substitute the value of x here in the place of L. Okay, L is equal to 1365 plus what is the value of x? 270. You have to substitute here in order to get the larger number. But the question is dealing with the smaller number. I am stopping here itself. Then I am moving to the question number 7. A student divides a number by 5 and gets 3 as a remainder. If his friend divides the square of the number by 5, what will be the remainder? This is also very important kind of topics. I don't know the number first. First of all, read again. A number, a student divides a number, right? I don't know that number, right? First of all, take that number as a x. Simple logic only. Now, listen carefully. When that student divides that number by 5, surely you get some quotient. They gave only the remainder, 3. According to the division algorithm, a dividend is equal to quotient into divisor plus remainder. Okay, now move on. Read the question. If the friend divides the square of the number, this is the square of the number. So I'm moving the square of the number. Okay, when my friend divides this number, okay, is getting remainder that you need to identify. I'm just need to find out the remainder. I have to find out the remainder when you are dividing this x square with 5. So what is the logic here? You know the concept called as a plus b the whole square. What is a plus b the whole square? A square plus b square plus 2ab. Simple, apply here. Therefore 5q square plus 9 plus 2 into 3 into 5 cube. Then 25q square plus then 5 into, I'm just rearranging, 5 into then 2 into 3, 6q. This 9 can be written as 5 plus 4. So here when the number is divided by 5, surely these numbers and all surely divided by 5, it leaves you remainder as 0. What would be the remainder? Remaining is 4 na? That is going to be the answer for this question. So you know the some logic here. If something is multiplied by, then surely that number is going to be divided by that something. So therefore you need to learn this logics and all. So the answer is going to be 4. Now I am going to solve question number 8. So what is the least number which when divided by 5, 6, 7, 8? Yes, 2021 there was a question like this. Okay, you need to be very careful with this kind of question. What is the least number which when divided by 5, 6, 7, 8 leaves you remainder 3? But when divided by 9 leaves you no remainder? Listen, what is the concept here? You can solve this with the option methods also, in the tradition method also. First of all, let us see some option method with this kind of questions. Okay, so for example, no remainder, right? Which means that that number is going to be completely divisible by 9. What is the concept of 9? Sum of the numbers. Okay, so 1 plus 5 plus 6 plus 3. So therefore here 6, 6, 12, 15. This is not divided by 9. Therefore it will leaves you some remainder. Here it is given that no remainder, which means that 0 should be the remainder. Then 1, 6 plus 8 plus 6. Therefore 7, 15, 18. Yes. This number divided by 9 leaves you no remainder, which means the remainder is 0. That is one possible case. Okay, B is one possible case. I'm moving with a 1, 6, 9, 8. So 10, then 16, then 24. 24 is not divided by 9. Therefore, this number is not going to. This number also not going to. This number also not going to. And another possible things. So now here 9, 16, 19. This is also not divided by 9. So only one option divided by 9 which gives you remainder as 0. Okay. So the answer would be B, 1, 6, 8, 3. If you know the divisibility concept by 9, it is quite simple. Suppose if you don't know how to apply, I will teach you that method also. Listen carefully. So here first of all take the LCM between the given numbers 5, 6, 7, 8. So what would be the LCM? LCM is going to be 840. After finding out this, when this okay number, okay, what will be the number? I don't know that number, just take that number. Okay, when it is divided by 840, it leaves the remainder 3. Okay, so therefore first of all identify this. Okay, I don't know the quotient. So what is the concept here? Dividend is equal to quotient into remainder, quotient into divisor plus remainder. Okay, now this is the number. Okay, now you move on to trial and error method. Okay, that is the possible way to solve this question. If I am writing q is equal to 1. What is that number? 843. Okay, therefore 840 into 1, okay, that is 840 plus 3, 843. So 8 plus 4 plus 3, 12, 15. So therefore this number is not divided by 9. Therefore you can eliminate that number. Now q is equal to 2. That number is equal to 840 into 2 plus 3. Okay, therefore 1680 plus 3. So 1683. When you divide that number, okay, by 9, already you learned the concept called divisibility 9 by using this 1 plus 6 plus 8 plus 3. Yes, remainder is 0, which means that 9 when divided by 9, it leaves you no remainder, which means that you should not leave any remainder except 0. That is the concept here. Yes, therefore this is the hit and error method. Okay, so trial and error method, this is also possible. Okay, suppose if you know this divisibility by 9 concept, it is quite simple. Okay, therefore learn the basic things and then move on to the problem. So let us move on with question number 9. Okay, when a and b divided by 17 leaves you a remainder of 9 and 11 respectively, what will be the remainder when a minus b the whole square is divided by 17? Okay, so this is also very important kind of question. First of all, learn one thing. When a is, what is the given? When the a is divided by 17, it leaves you remainder as 9. So that is the given. When we are dividing this, surely it gives you some quotient also. Now I am just taking that quotient as a k or q, whatever thing. So according to the division algorithm, a dividend is equal to quotient into divisor plus remainder. Simple. Now move on with the second thing. When the b is divided by the 17, it leaves you some remainder. That remainder already given here, 11. So I don't know the quotient. Take the quotient as something, m or anything. According to the division algorithm, a dividend is equal to quotient into divisor plus remainder. Okay, now I am just substituting some values here. Okay, some values. K is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3. So this is the hit and trial and method, trial and error method. Okay, this is the very important concept you need to learn. So like that you move on. Okay, suppose if I am writing 0, then it will become 9, then 1, 26, then 48, then 60. Substitute the possible values for k and find out the a. Then here also I am going to do the same thing. Okay, what would be the b? So 11, 18, 45, like that. So here they gave the square of the number when divided by 17, what is the remainder? So that is the question here. Okay, what will be the remainder when a minus b the whole square is divided by 17? Okay, so here I know the value of a's, I know the value of b's, then a minus b. Okay, a minus b. Okay, now I am just considering a as 26. This is a. Then I am considering b as 11. Now just check a minus b the whole square. So this is nothing but a 26 minus 11 the whole square. So this is nothing but a 15. 15 square is nothing but 225. Now this 225 is divided by 7. What would be the 17? What would be the remainder? So now here just 13. Okay, 1 times 17, therefore 5, and then 5, 3 times 51, therefore 4. So 4 is going to be the remainder. So the answer is 4. If you want, you can cross check with any other number also. 45 minus 11 the whole square, which means that I am considering 40. This is 43. Okay, I am considering 43 here. Okay, then b as 11. If you calculate here 32 square, 32 square is nothing but a 1024. When you are dividing this 1024 by 17, surely it leaves you a remainder as 4. If you want, you can class verify that also. Surely you will get the remainder as 4. Now I am moving to the last question of this day. This is very important kind of question. You need to be very careful with these kind of questions. UPSC will play with the tricks like this. Okay, so then I am going to give you, after completing that question, I am going to give you 3 practice questions. So please try to solve these 3 practice questions. These are all very important practice questions. So let us solve question number 10. If a 3-digit number having no zero, listen, having no zero, PQR is divisible by 3. So it is given that PQR, so that is the 3 number, divisible by 3-digit number. What is the concept of divisibility? P plus Q plus R must be divisible by 3. Then, what is the second statement? PRQ is divisible by 6. So what is the concept of divisibility by 6? It should give divided by 2 and 3. So now let us move on with the concept. Okay. So you need to find out the last digit. So that is going to be very important, since last digit plays very vital role when you are dealing with the PRQ, since it should be divided by 2 and divided by 3. To solve that, let us solve with start with the 3-digit number 100. Listen carefully. No zeros na, you cannot take 100. So up to 110 you can avoid. Okay. Then since no zeros no in the 3-digit number, you can avoid that. Now I am moving with the 111. Okay, if you are moving with 111, yes, this number 1 plus 1 plus 1 is surely 3. This number is divided by 3. It satisfies the first condition. PQR divided by 3. It satisfies that condition. But when I am checking with the PRQ should be divided by 6, which means that 2 and 3. In order to divide it by 2, the unit place is going to be 2, 4, 6 even numbers. But here, suppose if it is PQR is equal to 111, what would be the PRQ? The PRQ is also 111. The unit place is 1 now. Therefore, surely it is not divisible by 2. Therefore, 1 series also you can eliminate. Yes, why 1 series you can eliminate? So if I am taking 112, this is the this is the PQR, then PRQ is nothing but 121. Yes, 121 means the unit place is going to be 1. Surely that number is not divided by 2. Therefore, you can eliminate the 1 series also. Now you move on with the 1-2 series. Okay. Now I am moving with the 1-2 series. Okay. So suppose 1, 2, 1. So this is not even divided by 3, since sum of the number is 4. 1, 2, 2. This is also not divided by 3, since the sum of the number is 5. Now I am moving with 1, 2, 3. So now when I am moving with 1, 2, 3, I am summing up that. So 1, 2, 3. So which is equal to, yes, 1, 2, 3, 6 is first condition satisfied, divided by 3. Okay. Now second condition. So this is PQR. I am going to check with the PRQ. So PRQ is nothing but 1, 3, 2, right? Yes, the unit place is 2. Very good. Then what would be the concept called divisibility by 3? Sum of the numbers. Check here. 1 plus 3 plus 2. Yes, this number 6. Yes, this is also divided by 3. Which means that it condition satisfied. Divided by 2 condition also satisfied. 3 condition also satisfied. When the conditions of divisibility by 2 and 3 satisfy, that number is divided by 6. Therefore, 1, 3, 2 is divided by 6. Both the conditions satisfied. Now you need to identify, sir, listen, sir, minimum value, that there may be any values apart from 1, 2, 3 also, but least value is nothing but 1, 2, 3. So they are asking you to find out the minimum value. Therefore, P plus Q plus R, what is the minimum value? So 1 plus 2 plus 3, sum up, that is P plus Q plus R. So this is going to be the 6. Therefore, answer is 6 for this question. Here, try to practice some questions with respect to this divisibility and division algorithm concept. Surely you will get one question in your exam. So here I am giving you practice question again. Please try to solve these questions and comment so that I will give you the answers also. Thank you all. Have a good day.